Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's episode, I'm going to talk about how to create words in simple past tense and how to use them in sentences. And before I go on, I would like to remind you to please subscribe to my YouTube channel and to also hit the share and the like buttons. Okay, so without further ado, let's begin. So when do we use simple past tense? Well, basically, we use simple past tense to talk about things that happened in the past. For example, things that happened in the year of 1990 or in the year of 2010 or something that happened yesterday, last year, or 2 days ago. So we're going to first look at the simple past regular verbs. The most common way to make a verb into its simple past tense form is to add ed after the verb. So for example, play becomes played. Look becomes looked. Talk becomes talked. And here is a sample sentence. We played more games last night. The cheetah looked for food. During the meeting, the team talked about their goals for next year. For verbs that end with the vowel E, just simply add a D after it to make it into a regular simple past tense verb. So here are some examples. Dance becomes danced. Just put a D after the word. Smile becomes smiled with a D. Wave becomes waved with a D at the end. Let's look at some examples. The performers danced beautifully on stage. The waiter placed the food on the table. My sister phoned me late last night to chat. There are verbs that end in a consonant followed by the letter Y. In this case, just drop the Y and replace it with IED at the end. And so this way you can make it into a past tense verb. So examples are cry. So cry is CRY, right? So CRY. R is a consonant and followed by the letter Y. So we just drop the Y and change it into CRIED, cried. Okay? Same goes for study, which becomes studied, and then dry, which becomes dried. And here are some sample sentences. The baby cried all night. Lena studied really hard for her math exam. People dry their laundry outdoors. For a verb that ends in a vowel followed by a consonant, we simply double the consonant and then add ed at the end to make it into a past tense verb. Let's look at some examples. First one, stop. S-T-O-P. O is a vowel, P is a consonant. So just put two P's and then add ed at the end to make it into a past tense verb. Stopped. S-T-O-P-P-E-D. Next one, grab, grabbed. Two B's. And the last one, trap, trapped with two P's. In 2020, many kids stopped going to school due to COVID-19. We grabbed something to eat before going out the door. The farmer trapped the mouse by leaving some food on the ground. There are some verbs that are spelled differently when they're changed into their past tense forms. So, for example, go becomes went. Do becomes did. Have becomes had. Say becomes said. Am, is, or are become was or were. Let's look at some examples on how we can use these irregular past tense verbs. David went to school early in the morning. Tina did her homework before dinner. I had pancakes for breakfast this morning. Pay attention, said the teacher. Mike was at work until 9 p.m. last night. There were so many people at the concert. We can use the word did to make questions and also to make short answers. Let's have a look. To make questions with the word did, all we have to do is put did plus your subject and then plus the verb. So here's the example. Did you drive to work today? Short answer, no, I didn't. Did he work all weekend? Yes, he did. Did it rain last night? Yes, it did. Did they watch the movie? No, they didn't. We can use question words with the word did to make questions. Let's have a look. Using the question word what. Here's the example. What did they do last weekend? Question word when. When did you buy that new bag? Question word why. Why did you sell the house? Question word who. Who did you bump into yesterday? Question word how. How did she figure out this math problem? We can also ask questions and give short answers in past tense using the word was or were. Let's take a look. Here is a quick review of the verb conjugations. So, I was, you were, we were, they were, he was, she was, it was. And if you want to make a question, then you can put the was or the were at the very beginning of the sentence. Like, was I? Were you? Were we? Were they? Was he? Was she? Was it? Were you excited to see the soccer game? Yes, I was. Was the baby asleep? No, she wasn't. Were the kids happy at the party? Yes, they were. Were there any oranges left? No, there weren't. We can also ask questions by using question words with was or were. Let's have a look. What were they doing in the park? When was she awake? Why was Marcia so upset? Who was your favorite cartoon character when you were a kid? How was your day? Hello everybody, thank you for watching this video and I hope you enjoyed it. And I have other lessons and quizzes available on my channel, so if you're interested, please go ahead and take a look. And again, I'd like to remind you to please subscribe to my channel and also to hit the like and the share buttons. Okay, till next time. Bye.